Well, today has been quite the day. I'm in, for the very first time, a Tesla. This is the Model X, the 90D version. This car is about $100,000, and I have to say I'm very impressed, but there are some things that concern me. The technology is pretty overwhelming, and that's saying something considering I'm 21 years old and drive cars for a living. I do research, I look up all this information, and getting in and there's so much going on. There's so much going on that the learning curve is definitely very high. But when you break it down in its simplest form, 4 wheels, steering wheel, 2 pedals, it drives really, really nice. And most of that comes from the fact that it's all-wheel drive, instantaneous torque from the electric motors, and it's not a nice day out today in Buffalo in March, and this thing did just fine, plenty of traction the entire time. According to Tesla, this is the safest, quickest, and most capable sport utility vehicle of all time, and it's hard to argue with that because despite this not being the performance model, it still gets up and goes. And you can see this has 6 seats. You can even option it with 7 seats, and it's got 2 trunks, all-wheel drive, can get you through pretty much anything. And the only drawback really is that you're restricted by the range of the vehicle. Things that's great about the Model X is that it has the largest panoramic windshield of any production vehicle. As you can see, check this out. That's all part of the windshield. It's all one piece of glass. So the forward visibility is truly unbelievable. Well, thank you all for watching. I have to say, I'm very impressed with Tesla, and it took driving one and seeing and feeling and playing with the gadgets to understand all of the hype and what people have been talking about. I think there's still a lot of room for improvements. I think in terms of the brand itself and the accessibility in certain regions, especially Buffalo and the West New York region, I think those are the things that need to be improved as soon as possible. As far as the vehicle itself goes, I've driven a lot of really cool stuff, and this might take the cake in terms of gadgets. So if you're into that kind of stuff, this will definitely impress you. And I mean, it looks really cool, so you can't deny the fact that it looks great. Any Tesla questions, ask me. I'm still learning, but I'm very curious as to how the brand will continue to evolve after they've sort of set the bar so high for themselves. Thanks for watching.